What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bro-Hemians podcast, episode 4.
Episode 4?
Episode 4. All right. Hit the intro music. All right, guys. Welcome back to episode 4 of the Bro-Hemians podcast. Can't believe we made it to 4.
I'm just glad to be back after last week's
Yes.
skirmish incident.
As you can see, Tanner is back. Co-host Tanner. Woo! I have somebody to clap with now. Let's go.
Yes!
Let's go.
Not an audience.
So happy. Yeah, not an audience because we have nobody. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna hop right into it. Tanner, how was your week? Give you a second process. Oh my god.
It's alright. I mean, me and
Elaborate.
the baseball team that I coached the other day won their game 17-zip.
Okay.
We had a big win against them. Kind of just been working, doing schoolwork, hanging out with the guys, hanging out with the girlfriend. Just feel like it's gonna start kind of turning into like how it is kind of every week. It's gonna be kind of almost the same.
Yeah, we're dropping into a routine, and that's not good for having a podcast because we have nothing to talk about.
I mean, it's not the worst thing ever to have a
Yeah.
routine. Routines are good, but sometimes they're not the best. Also,
No, what's really cool is I met your girlfriend for the first time today.
him and Matt did.
Yep.
Behind the computer, Matt, right now.
Yep.
They met her for the first time. What'd you guys think?
She's cool. I'm 100% sure she's not gonna hang out with us anymore
After dinner tonight.
after dinner tonight.
No, she said you guys were fun. So
Yeah. So did
hopefully
somebody else.
So someone else let me know she does not
talk to
she's
Tyler
not hanging
anymore.
with anymore.
Just not talk to Tyler anymore. He saw our mentalities and how fucked up in the brain we are, and said, "I'm out."
Yep.
And dipped.
Nah.
And dipped.
Yeah.
How was your week?
Oh, it was actually pretty fun. So I went to our friend Ethan Hopper's for one of his gigs today.
Yeah.
Or not today.
On Saturday.
Friday.
Friday.
Yep. I had nothing else better to do, so I went there. I'm kidding. It was really good.
Solid.
Thought I was gonna pick up a baddie, and there's a
That
bunch of
obviously didn't
old
happen.
people there.
That obviously didn't happen.
Nope. There's a bunch of old people there.
You went to an old people bar.
I did. It was bad.
He was looking for a cougar. Hey, you always gotta be keeping your eyes out. You never know.
True. But I went to that, and then today we went out to dinner, which was really fun. We also saw the eclipse that happens every 20 years.
Was it every 20 years?
It is
The
every 20
solar
years.
eclipse happened 7 years ago.
That is a different eclipse.
Was that a lunar eclipse?
Yes.
No, it was a solar eclipse, but it wasn't a totality one. I don't know how they say it.
We only got it was only like a 60% eclipse, but we got that like 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were still in
But
middle
it wasn't
school
a
when it happened.
complete totality solar eclipse like we got today. As one of
Yeah.
the few states that got it today, Indiana was one of them.
Yeah, and it was freaking packed. Too many
Sucked.
people in
Too
Indiana.
much traffic. Go back to your own states and watch it.
To your own states.
I saw people from Maine, New York, like Tennessee on their license. I'm like, dude, go
North
home.
Carolina.
Like, go home.
Go back to where you came
Good
from.
lord, get out of our cornfields.
Go
I
Like,
have loved ones.
Go back to where you came from.
so literally, like for real, go back.
But yeah,
Please.
the eclipse was pretty cool. I got to spend it with my little cousins, which was really
That's
neat.
good.
Yeah, I pretty much ended up babysitting.
I straight up looked at the eclipse without glasses on.
How many fingers I'm holding up?
12.
Yep.
And look at the menu at dinner. Like, I had my glasses on,
Yeah,
but
your
I wanted
girlfriend
to.
was like,
but I
you've
wanted
been
to.
looking at that for 10 minutes now.
Yeah, but like I looked at I had my glasses on, but I wanted to see it when it was in totality. I wanted to see it without them,
Mhm.
so I just went for like 5 seconds, put it back on, and I'm like, my eyes hurt.
For the people that didn't get to see it, I'm going to put a picture of the totality. I didn't get to see the totality, but I'm going to put the totality picture right here in between, above our sign.
Totality.
Yes, it was really cool. It looked like an eyeball with like a tiny pupil in it, where it's just like black,
I don't know. They're pretty big people. Maybe I'll do.
like the black part.
Yeah, the black part was the moon.
Yeah, with the white around it.
Or if you're
Yeah.
a nerd, it looked like Sauron. What was Sauron from?
What is Sauron from?
What? Sauron.
It's like from Lord of the Rings. Like the Sauron Tower with the giant eye.
Never watched it.
Yes.
Never watched it.
Yes,
Never
it's
watched.
from the-
Never watched Lord of the Rings.
Dude.
I haven't watched
I
it
fell
either.
asleep within the first 5 minutes of the first one and never watched it ever
Honestly.
again.
We watch it almost every year with
Literally-
Young Life.
It's 7 movies of people just walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
What
do I
is
wanna watch-
D&D?
Why do I want to
We
watch?
played D&D. What is
Okay.
D&D? It's the same thing.
I like playing D&D. I don't
I
like
love playing
watching
D&D.
D&D or watching Lord of the Rings because it's literally just people walking for 7 movies
I'm
straight.
excited for D&D to start.
I'd
back
rather
up.
watch Fast and Furious where they strap a rocket to the back of a Fiera and send it to space. Because that's not unrealistic, is it? But walking for 800 days straight's realistic.
That's too realistic. I get that. But you don't fight an orc in real life while you're walking.
I also don't walk 800 miles in real life.
No, because then you have a car.
Exactly.
What if your car broke down?
Why can't Lord of the Rings just have cars?
Because it's set in medieval times.
Or like horse-drawn carriage and stuff.
How much do you love me?
Pretty put on the spot question.
I feel like you don't love me. You don't.
I don't know how to answer this.
You treat me like ass.
What do you
You
mean?
do not love
What do
me.
you mean, bro?
You don't love
I
me.
went to dinner with you earlier.
With your girlfriend as well.
You asked me if she was coming, and I said yes.
Yeah, I was-
Man.
And 2 other men.
What are you trying to get at here?
You don't love me.
All right, guys. The Bro-Hemians podcast is no more after this episode.
No, you don't love me. I went to Young Life last night and immediately left.
You showed up at 9 o'clock.
I got off at that time.
Sounds like a you problem, bro.
No, it's not.
Skill gap.
No, it's not.
Skill gap.
It's a DHL problem.
Skill gap.
They're like, hey, I didn't leave early.
Skill gap.
I was going to.
Skill gap.
No, you don't love me.
Welcome to the Bro-Hemians podcast, where the co-host doesn't like the co-host at all.
I didn't say you don't like me. You might like
You literally just said I don't.
me. You
want
don't love me.
Hit the intro music.
every time something goes somebody's way, just the intro music.
I was extremely tempted to click it.
No. No, like, how much do you love me? Like,
Love
what would
you,
you do
Tyler.
for me? No, you don't. What would you do for me?
I would commit arson.
On my own house.
No, not on your own house. Like probably like Matt's house or something.
Fuck you.
I've been in Matt's house today. That was pretty neat. I mean,
That's the first time you ever been to his house?
Dude, the time that we went over to your house was the first time I've been to your house.
Oh yeah, I knew that one.
I
I
don't go
didn't know
anywhere.
you'd never been to Matt's house.
Yeah, no, you've
Yeah,
never
I've
been to
never
mine.
been.
That was the first time.
I've been to Matt's house. I've never been in Matt's house. And yes, I only got like
You can ask Matt about the times I've snuck into his house.
Yeah, I brought
3/5
that up
of his
earlier.
house.
I snuck
Yeah.
into his house through the back door one time because he wouldn't answer his phone.
Hey,
Well,
I
he
literally-
texted us today and he was like, hey, if we're going out to eat,
Yeah,
just break in my house.
Break in my house and wake me up. I'll probably be asleep.
And I feel like he
Lazy-
sent that
lazy
text.
Fuck.
I feel like he sent that text just because Tanner knew how to get in.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
no, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that statement there.
The best part is like you would never be able to break into my house.
Your house probably won't be one of the easiest houses to break
No.
into.
I
Your
locked
front door was
everything
literally
up.
unlocked.
Yeah, because I unlocked it. I knew you were on your way.
Doesn't matter.
I knew you were on your way. I always
Don't
unlock
matter.
it when people are on their way.
Don't matter.
That's not a thing.
How
No,
much do you love me, bro?
I love you. I'm always tired when people ask me to hang out, yet I still hang out with them. You are the only person that is like, hey, I know it's 3 a.m., but you want to go hang out?
Me?
Yeah, yes. You were the only person that if you texted me at 3 a.m. in the morning and I have work the next day, I will hang out with you.
I mean, we literally did that the other day.
Yes.
Friendship.
Yes. And it is so one-sided.
No,
One-sided friendships, people.
it's not. It's not one-sided.
What was your first words when you
If
came
you-
down here?
If you texted
What was
me
your first
and
words
asked
when
me
you
to
came
hang out
down
at
here?
3 in the morning, I'd do it if I'm not asleep.
You're never asleep at 3 a.m.
Yes, I
We're
am.
on
What are you
Fortnite.
talking about?
We are on Fortnite at
No,
3
that's
a.m.
usually till like 2:40, and I can fall asleep within like 20 minutes.
You're so lucky. I can't. It takes me an hour to fall asleep.
Dude, I literally last night at Jenna's, I literally went and then fell asleep like 5 minutes after.
No, but like,
I was like,
but I called you. I was at the Young Life house and I called you, and I said, "Hey, do you want to get new pictures for our logo?" And what did you say?
I'm at Jenna's. I can't.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I already had things going on. What do you fucking do?
If I was literally inserted in a person, and you called me,
What?
and I answered, and you said, "Hey, do you want to go here and hang out?" I would exit immediately and hop in my car.
Guys, and this is why Tyler can't hold a girlfriend.
Yes, because I love my friends too
because he
much.
loves the bros, which I don't. It's not a bad thing.
It's
but like,
not.
But like,
That's why I'm the multi-tool friend.
At some point, you need. It's like you're doing something. Like you need to like just stick to your plans.
I do respect you because when I'm texting you and you are with Jenna, you don't text me. I do respect that just because that's one of the reasons I get broken up with is because I would always be on the phone with Logan when I'm at my.
You're telling me you're just sitting. You're just talking to people while you're having sex on the phone.
Not with that girl.
This is girl number 16, guys. Yeah, you don't know what to say. You got caught.
No, it's I have done that. I have been on the phone during intercourse, during coitus.
Bro, what?
But my ex's thing was that I would be on the phone too much with my friend.
Yeah, it doesn't know you. I'm about to pull out the DS and play it next time.
And I would steal the Switch that I bought her to play Fortnite with him.
That's so fucked.
Okay, but
the bottom of my sock is green.
Yeah. I'm selling that pic on
I better get at least 25% of the proceeds.
You're not gonna know.
You just told me you were gonna do it.
You don't know when.
What do you mean?
I'm uploading it now.
I'm gonna drop a bag. Dude, you're gonna walk in one day and there's gonna be like a full studio just because you put your one foot up.
I'll put both of them up next time.
We're buying a new studio tomorrow.
All right, guys. I'll see us next year. Next episode in Beverly Hills, in a mansion, living with Nickelback.
Yeah, but we'll put it on that you
I get copyright for that. Don't listen to that.
We'll put it on that you don't love me. All right, Nerf War started for high schoolers.
It's such a nuisance, bro.
How?
It's just a nuisance.
I think it's fun. I love watching people like run after people in like town with Nerf guns. It's funny. Do you know how many people got eliminated already?
A lot.
Like it's been the third.
I remember my junior
day.
year. I got our team eliminated very first day of the tournament. I got pulled over by a cop on the very first day of the tournament. I got my team eliminated.
Oh, man,
yeah.
just there.
And then I didn't do it senior year because I had better things to do than to worry about getting shot in an Nerf war.
I think the only year I didn't do it was junior year. I didn't talk to anybody.
Well, I didn't do it sophomore year.
Okay.
Well, we didn't have it sophomore year because of
1, 2,
COVID.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Jeez, that many people?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
No,
24,
they didn't.
25, 26,
Oh.
27,
Well, we were on
28.
lockdown, so we couldn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought they still kind of scheduled. They tried to schedule it, but it just didn't work out.
No, because no one was allowed to leave their houses.
There's been 28 eliminations in 2 days.
Good lord.
Bro, this new class does not mess around.
That's crazy, Steve.
The first day, like as soon as it opened, there was one elimination. As soon as it opened, because they were playing golf. I have the picture up right now.
Yeah, the first day of the tournament, my junior year, I shot someone within the first hour. I was the first elimination. I eliminated the first person our junior year at the Nerf tournament. I eliminated Grant.
I always made a plan.
Very first day.
few
Me,
days.
Logan, and who was it? We had one other person with us. We pulled up on Grant's fishing spot.
Oh,
in
I
Hidden
think I remember
Valley,
that.
and I just ran at him through the woods, and he was like, "I gotta go." And just started running, dropped his pole, and started running. I shot him. It was me, Logan, and who else pulled up? I think it was Drew for some reason. I don't know. I don't remember if Drew was on my team.
I don't think I played it in junior year. I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah,
Who knows?
Nerf War is,
Therefore, just started. It's kind of. I think it's kind of a nuisance.
I think it'd be funny if like we made the winner of this of Lawrenceburg's tournament
Well,
and the winner of SD's tournament.
well, the thing is, like, I think
fight.
it's a nuisance because, like, when we were in high school, like, the people that ran the tournament were on teams in the tournament.
that's this year's too.
So
That's every year's.
Like, no, it's dumb because they'll
Yeah.
bend the rules around for their team to win the tournament. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's the
needed
reason why I
honest
didn't. That's
people.
the reason. One of the reasons why I didn't do it senior years because I didn't want to waste
Which-
my money just for the rules to get bent around.
When I think it was our senior year when Brogan did it, he wasn't on the team, and he made
Yeah,
it that
he
way because
actually-
he wanted to be truthful.
Yeah,
and
because he
wanted
wanted to be
honest.
truthful and actually run the tournament. Like
Yeah, which is
junior
good.
year,
We
I think
needed
it
that.
was Reese that ran it.
I know Gepper ran it the first 2 years I did it.
What, freshman and sophomore year?
Yeah.
Fuck. Nick Epper's younger brother?
Mhm.
Jason?
Mhm.
Gotcha.
I know he ran it, and he was always on the last team. And we would get to them and be like, well, we're screwed.
Yeah.
And we would lose. I'm like, what the heck?
Speaking of not getting any girls, Tyler, what are some deal breakers for you?
Wasn't talking about girls. Wasn't talking about that.
What are
Deal
some
breakers.
deal breakers or some red flags in females?
Honestly, their height. Like if they're
If you're over 6 foot, get out of the chat.
get out of my
No one.
get out of my
No,
Tinder
Tyler
swiping.
does not want that.
No, if like they're 5'7" or over, then I'm like,
Yeah, because at that point you're just you don't even have to bend over. That's
yeah,
why my girlfriend's perfect height. I'm just flexing on you right now.
thank you so much.
She's 5'2".
This is why.
5'2".
This is why.
And I'm
gonna stop
5'11".
loving you. You're not 5'11".
With shoes on, I'm 5'11". Without shoes on, I'm 5'10" and 3/4. I went to the doctors. With shoes on, I'm probably 6 foot.
With shoes
Even
on,
more
him and I are
flexing.
the same height without my shoes.
And yet Matt's
Even more
300 pounds heavier than me.
Even more flexing. This is why I'm gonna stop loving you.
You guys loved each other?
I loved him.
Okay. Red flags.
What is one of your deal breakers?
One of my deal breakers?
Yeah.
Drugs.
I feel like
Like if you
goes for a lot
smoke
of people.
weed, like vaping, I don't care. But like if you smoke weed and stuff like that, no, I can't. Sorry.
Okay.
It's one of my.
Yeah.
Or that, or like when they don't respect my family.
Mm.
You're gone. Sorry, not happening.
Ooh, another deal breaker I just thought of. Like if they don't like kids. Like if they
Like if they're not good with them.
yeah. Like I've met a lot of people that aren't good with kids, but it's like you're so good with like talking to me. You're so good with kids. It's
That's
so
how-
weird. I'm like
That's
what?
how Jenna was with me. Like, I'm really good with kids because I have a lot of younger siblings,
Yeah.
and she has a lot of She has 2 younger siblings too, so she's pretty good with them. So it really works better.
Yeah. Like I had this one girl that was like, yeah, I don't want kids. I'm not good with them. I don't like kids. I'm like, this ain't lasting.
Beat it.
Yep.
Low key, piercings.
Really.
Specifically, like septum and like nose piercings. I don't
Septum I can get just
I
because
don't
you look
really-
like a bull.
I just don't really like nose piercings that much.
Tell you a story about
Like belly button piercings, hot. Just saying. Matt agrees with me.
Matt's gonna get a belly button piercing.
I'd pay to see that. Matt, you wanna get belly button piercing?
$250, I'll do it.
Fuck
No,
bro.
we
what?
gotta put a like count.
If this podcast gets 500 likes, Matt will get a belly button piercing for that.
Matt?
500 likes, I'll get it, but you'll have to pay me $100 on top of it.
No.
I'll pay for
What
the
kind of
piercing.
debate is this,
Hold on,
bro?
we'll pay for the piercing if it gets 500 likes.
I'll think about it.
That means no.
This is going on TikTok.
That means
This
no.
has to go on TikTok.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm gonna put it on TikTok.
Okay, sounds
If it
good.
blows up on TikTok,
No, if it
500
gets
likes, I'll-
500 likes on any platform.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
No, I need an
I need a
answer right
hard
now.
nosed answer right now.
Sure.
That was yes.
500
You heard it here.
likes, and we will get Matt a belly button piercing for next episode.
Yes.
I'm talking like the big dangling one that says like sexy on it or something like that.
Oh
with,
my-
like diamond
oh, wait.
lettering.
We get to buy it, so we can
We can pick which
get
one.
whatever piercing.
On dispensers.
I'm
Yes.
gonna block you guys before you can even get to me.
I know where you live.
We both know where you live now.
Better start locking that back door, buddy.
I can fit through anything, dude. I can get in a window. Leave a window cracked.
I'm gonna sneak through his drop slot in his fucking front door when the mail comes through.
That doggy door, I'm getting
I
it.
don't have a dog.
I know. You have
You don't
two
have
dogs.
a dog anymore.
Yeah, he does. He has two. They were barking at me.
Not anymore. Not after earlier.
Earlier.
He didn't take Jenna
You
home.
go right to my house.
He
right
didn't
to
take
my
Jenna home and
house.
just went to your house.
I
Kill my
didn't
dogs.
go to your house to wake you up, Matt.
Oh.
You're... we don't get to bestiality on this podcast.
That would be bestiality and Animal
Cruelty?
abuse. Yeah, animal
We
cruelty.
don't condone animal abuse on this podcast or bestiality.
But it's funny when you talk about it.
Funny.
So another red flag. Honestly, bro, like if you wear those stupid ass Fila shoes with the spikes on the bottom, just fucking
so Matt's type.
yeah, just leave. I'm sorry, but just exit the perimeter, please.
Did I tell
Tits
you
are
the story about how I
disgusting.
almost ripped out somebody's nose piercing?
I don't know if I want to know this one. Sounds like Mike Tyson biting off an ear.
No. So we were in a movie, and I've already seen the movie, so we were making out a little bit. And she had a nose piercing, but she had like the little stud.
Come here, boy.
And I was like, I was kissing like on one side, and I went to switch,
Oh,
and it caught on
Yeah.
my nostril.
that had to hurt.
And she was like, "Ooh, I think you almost ripped out my piercing." I was like, "Yep." The worst thing
You didn't
is,
even notice.
I was like, "You had a nose piercing?"
Oh my.
She had a big nose, but you know who it is too. I'm gonna beat this out.
Daily sex? Wait, she has a nose piercing? When was this?
Senior year,
Your senior year or her senior year?
mine.
She had a nose piercing?
Mhm.
The cat
And-
made out with her too, it's fine. Remember when we passed the hospital one day and I said I made out with someone in that parking lot?
That was her.
Yeah.
I didn't. We were watching Free Guy.
Get free guy, bro.
Okay, I already watched it,
Of
and
course it was free.
I knew what she was going for.
But she wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is her and Jay still dating?
I think so.
Doesn't he have a kid?
Mm-hmm.
With who?
This
Bro,
is
the
all
fucking
makeup.
bro dipped, bro.
I know.
No respect I have towards that man. I have no respect towards him. By any means. No respect.
That's who we played Blitzball with.
With who? Blitzball with? Don't care. I have no respect for him. After
Yeah.
doing that, I have no respect for him.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, back to the podcast.
More deal breakers.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to think of something because I like toxic women.
Of course you do.
Any motherfucker with a tapestry of like drugs and mushrooms and shit.
Oh, like the psychedelic shit.
Yup.
But like, hold on.
Gone.
But hold on. If it's
Gone.
Rick and Morty,
Gone. No, still gone. Gone.
you don't like Rick and Morty?
Gone.
I watched
No,
it
no, no,
three
no, no. I
times.
think it means like the trippy Rick and Morty one.
Yeah. Gone.
Those are kind of cool though.
Gone. Nope. Gone.
Okay.
Gone.
I don't like-
Gone.
I personally don't like women smoking. I don't like smoking.
I already said this one.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think I
did
already
you?
said that. Yeah. I said
No,
that was like
you
one of
said
the first
drugs. You said weed.
Well, I was like, well, cigarettes. Who the fuck
Yeah,
dates someone
I
that smokes
don't-
cigarettes?
I don't like cigarettes. Vaping is fine. just
Vaping's
because it
fine.
Smells good.
Like my girlfriend vapes.
Yeah.
Not like a lot though.
I know she is. I bought some.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Matt doesn't like smoking. I don't like cigarettes. Vaping is fine. Weed is okay. Like I probably wouldn't chase after a girl that smokes weed, but like if she hit me up in my DMs, I'd be like, okay, cool.
Well, here's the thing. Like
And if it's not on a regular
Is-
basis,
is-
if it's like
but, like,
every night,
there's a lot of people now that don't smoke it. They do like pens.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be fine with a pen?
As long as it's not like every.
Because usually pens
all-
don't
like,
smell. That's
as
the
long
thing.
as it's not
Pens don't
all the
smell.
time.
They don't cause an aroma usually.
if it's not all the time, then maybe.
Okay.
Just because like if that's the only source of happiness you're getting, I have no shot. Because I'm being honest, like
No, I know what you're saying.
if like you are getting your source of happiness from one thing, and it's not like a hobby. I mean, technically at that point it's a hobby.
Just
But if it's like something substance like
yeah.
oriented, then what is the point of me even like trying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like that's my thing.
I guess deal breakers go with like turnoffs also, right?
Yep.
Another low key a turnoff for me is
I love that you're so comfortable.
I am very comfortable. You see my underwear? No, you don't.
Mine's black.
I
so you can
low
see it.
key. It's kind of You guys might hate on me in this for the comments, but when girls, I know guys, this might be a double standard. You know how guys wear high socks with low shoes? No, like my shoes, like my Vans and stuff. Like I wear tall socks.
yeah, yeah.
I can't deal with a girl that wears tall socks. I
think
don't
it's
know
only
what it
because
is. I just can't. I just
think-
can't.
like genetically men have like bigger calves than
Usually
women.
how it goes.
Unless like a woman's like working out a lot and like does a lot of calf
No,
raises.
the biggest dude, the guy with the biggest calves I freaking know is Drew Hurick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But he used to walk around on his tippy toes when he was a baby. He even told me that. That's
I
why he has
believe it.
such big calves.
I believe it. My brother used to do that. But
Dylan doesn't have big calves though.
I know because he's so lanky.
But he's tall. He's taller than all of us.
Yeah, I know.
That was just a little worrying.
But yeah, I think
Okay.
it's just because like a girl will have like smaller calves and the sock just doesn't look right. Like bring your sock down. And a lot of girls wear no shows just because of that.
Well, I think a lot of them just don't like wearing tall socks.
But sometimes I don't. You were the only reason I got into like wearing Converse and tall socks.
I will say this though. I don't mind if they're wearing tall socks if they don't have shoes on.
Okay.
But I
get what
also
you
don't
mean.
mind the tall socks if they're wearing like them over leggings. That I don't mind. If they're wearing them without leggings, then I'm sorry, I just can't.
Yeah.
But if like they're wearing them like around like let's say like the house without shoes on,
Mhm.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is. I just can't stand it.
Yeah.
I think it just I don't like it. I just you can flame me in the comments for it all you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I just don't like that.
I'm trying to think of a turn off for me.
I feel like you don't have any.
I don't have a lot.
Probably a bad thing. No. Yes
I
and no,
live for the
probably.
experience. I live for the risk.
Probably yes and no. Live in the risk. Bro, what
Bro.
risk are you taking? That's very true, actually. No, I just thought about that. Never mind.
Think about my history.
Yeah.
The places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Pokemon goers.
Oh my god. Trying to make a girl Squirtle and then Pokemon Go.
Oh, bleep that out. Bleep that out. Hit the intro music. No, that's kind of fucked.
I said that to my mom and I heard her dying on the other end of the phone.
What?
Trying to make this girl Squirtle, but people are trying to Pikachu.
Bro, what the fuck am I listening to right now?
Man, turnouts are hard.
I feel like you think of them more in the moment
Mm-hmm.
than you can just thinking about them.
Yeah. If a girl tries to force coffee onto me, 'cause I don't like coffee.
Huh?
I don't like coffee. A girl
Force
dude,
coffee onto you, like
Yes,
make you
like-
try it.
yes, like tells me to stop with the energy drinks because they're bad for you, and then tries
Coffee
to get me
might
a
be
coffee.
worse.
Exactly.
I think coffee might be worse.
Exactly.
Low-key.
Like it just tastes bad. I don't like it.
This is off
I don't
topic,
like
but I
it.
had Dairy Queen today.
So did I. What did you get?
I just got a regular chocolate milkshake, but
I got a
but
ice cream.
Jenna got this like new. I don't know if it's new or not. It's a frosted animal cookie blizzard. It's
Oh.
pink and it's gas. It is so. It tastes just like a frosted animal cookie. It's so
Really?
good. Yeah, it's so
I
good.
might
It's
have to try
pink
it.
too. It's fucking gas. It's so good. You have to try it.
I'll have to-
I suggest it to anybody out there. I usually just get a large chocolate shake because I'm boring as fuck.
Well, I just got a vanilla ice cream.
Boring and boring here.
Since we're on the topic, what is everyone's favorite ice cream flavor?
Drop that down in the comments below.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also asking you two.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookie dough is probably my favorite.
You can only get this at Kroger, and this is what I ate for a whole semester. That's all I ate. Unicorn swirl. Got birthday cake chunks in it.
I've tried that. It's not bad.
It's so good, dude. That's all I ate
Mine recently.
'cause I was scared to leave.
But yeah, everyone in the comments drop your favorite
Yeah, drop an
ice cream
odd
flavor,
one.
and then drop a red flag or a turn off for you as well.
Yeah,
I'm
but I want to
curious
see some
what-
odd ones.
Yeah, like
don't.
like I saw this like one thing on Instagram the other day where it was like they were doing a blind date, and a girl's turn off was if they had a mom or a sister.
Oh my
Oh, I
god,
saw
the
that. Yeah.
icks.
Yeah,
Have you seen the ick list guy?
And she yeah, it's like 500 of them.
Yeah, I'm
And
like,
she
dude.
literally, and the guy was like, I have both. And then she was like, oh. And then she goes, do you have a grandma? And he's like, yeah. And she goes, is she still alive? I'm like, dude, like. And
Can
then
I
she
not
goes, do you have
have a
aunts? And
family?
then she goes, do you have aunts? And he's like, yeah, I have family. She's like, oh my boy. I'm like, can I not have a family?
Like,
Like, huh?
one
She wasn't
thing-
that good looking anyway, so.
yeah. I heard your girlfriend say this. She was like, yeah, something.
Was this when I was not in the bathroom?
This was when we were all eating. We were showing her pictures and videos of you. And she said that kind of icked me out. I'm like,
It was me
there's
standing in the
no
corner with my
way
ass
she
out.
said that.
Was it the picture of me standing in the
I
corner with my
think it
ass
was.
out?
Was
I think
that
it
one
was.
was the beeline?
No, because we showed her the V-line
She-
one, and she goes, "That's what I see towering over me every night.
Oh,
we
yeah,
hang
that's
out."
right.
Like,
when I gave up on
I'm
life,
like,
I was done.
yeah.
But no, she
Find
said,
you a wife that acts like a kid just like you.
never gonna find it.
You will. Trust me, you will.
I'm single forever.
No, if you don't go out looking for it, they will. They'll show up. That's
I don't
because
care.
that's what I did with Jenna. I literally went out like not wanting anything
I
from
did
anybody.
that.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the way to go
I
at it.
did that.
To be honest with you, I can kind of back that up because I wasn't even looking for a girlfriend. We found that one girl at Zoomies.
Yeah, Matt fell in love in a Zoomy store in Kenwood.
I never talked to her again.
Bro, every time we went, she hasn't been there.
Dude, she quit after
I
she
bet
saw
she did.
you.
Well, then you
She's
fall in
like,
love with that
"This guy."
Chick-fil-A girl too.
No, I just thought she was cute.
They fell in love with her
No.
because you don't think a lot of people are cute.
Hey. No. I feel like
You can
Matt's
tell me
got a very
cute.
selective type.
me and Matt would go out and be like, oh yeah. I would be like, oh, she's kind of cute. And Matt would be like, yeah, she is.
I could either be like, or I could see it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's pretty
If
cute.
this podcast also gets 5,000 or not 5,000, 500 likes, we will drop a TikTok of us going to Kenwood Mall and playing point and shoot. For those of you that don't know what point and shoot, it'll be you two playing it because I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Um,
You play rock, paper,
point.
scissors.
You do rock paper scissors, and then
What? You have to point first.
yeah, you have to
Play rock,
point.
paper,
So like
scissors.
one person will point at somebody, and then you play rock paper scissors, and then whoever loses has to go talk to that person.
Yep. And it has to like try to get their number, try to get their Snapchat, try
Yes.
to get anything. Get their Gmail, Yahoo.
Your email. It's for a business decision.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you on the podcast. Speaking of, we're hopefully getting our first special guest
Yeah,
on the podcast. It is Marca's Music.
it's a band.
It is a band. I
We'll
haven't
be on a
looked into
Zoom
them.
call with them. We'll put them probably on the TV where our logo is. That's
Mhm.
probably where we'll have
I'll
the
move
Zoom
this
call and stuff
I'll,
like that.
I'll paste it here, but it'll be on my computer. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. But yes, Marca's Music. If you guys are interested, they released a song called Perfect Strangers. Sounds kind of cool. Never listened to it. I need to research on this desperately before they get on the podcast. But yes, they they followed us on Instagram, and I immediately reached out. But yeah, as soon as they followed us on Instagram, I reached out to them,
His
and
hat smells like shit.
yeah, because you went playing baseball today.
Sweaty balls.
Still doing it. What the fuck is it still bugging?
I like you're sitting back there. If you're in gravity force.
Is it working now?
I
Nice
think
Crocs,
it's-
nerd.
Test.
Nice Crocs, nerd.
I think we're fine. I don't know why it's doing it.
I think it's too close to this stuff. Yeah, I reached out to them. They said that they were open to it. I'm going to try to figure out how to get a Zoom call up on this podcast because I don't know where they're based. But if you guys want to check them out, it's Marca's Music.
We'll paste their
Yeah,
name right here.
we'll put their name up there, and I'll definitely put
We'll
it down
in
in
the
the comments
too. We'll link to their
or in the
Spotify
description. But yeah.
and whatnot.
Speaking of music artists, on that podcast, I'm gonna try to get Ethan to come.
He can get his own episode. I think he can get his own episode.
Okay.
We'll bring him on as a special guest.
But yeah, Ethan is one of our good friends. He makes music. He just dropped.
He just dropped a new song, a new EP, but I forget what it's called.
I forget what it's called too, but my favorite song by him is "Dance."
We'll paste his music in the comments as well
Yep.
in the description. We'll also put it up here
Yeah,
so you guys can
love
see
that
it.
kid.
I think I have him on Spotify. I can check what it is real quick.
Okay.
Well, it's not gonna go. It's just gonna get edited in anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I mean,
gonna put
it's
the album up.
I mean, like just to say it. I mean.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Okay. Yeah. His new song is called "Journey Begins."
That's his EP.
That's his EP. His
EP
is
is-
the journey begins. It's got like 3 or 4 songs on it.
Yeah, that's got 5 songs. Dance is one of his singles.
Yeah, I love that song.
Dance is a good song.
That was his first song.
Be Brave is another song, and
Yep.
then he has the Christmas Eve, the greatest gift of all. That's what I'm seeing on his Spotify.
What's his Spotify name?
Ethan
Just
Hopper.
Just Ethan Hopper on Spotify. ETHAN space HOPPER.
Yep.
Ethan Hopper. You can check him out on Spotify.
Love you, Hop.
Love you, Hop.
He only has 29 monthly listeners.
Love you,
so
Hop.
Get him up to over 100.
Yeah, we gotta get him up there, man.
Yep. Love him to death.
He's doing great things. I went and watched his gig, and he played 2 of his originals.
I want to go to one of his gigs soon.
We can go to
Who's next one?
the Eagles. You have to be.
I'm
21.
gonna plan on going to one in the summer when I turn 20 after I turn 21, so I can just go and.
Do you think you would pass off as me for my pick?
Do not think I'd pass off as you, at all,
I had 2.
bro. What?
I came with 2.
Probably shouldn't be telling everyone you got fakes on.
This is getting cut. But yeah, go check out Hop.
Great guy.
At his gig he played 2 of his original songs. Was one of them, and I was just jamming. Love that song. But he also played "See the Light" by Steven Sanchez. I didn't know he knew who Steven Sanchez was,
Steven Sanchez, yeah, he's a great guy.
and I didn't know he knew that song. And when he started it, I'm bumping.
I want him to play "Hit the Road, Jack" at one of his shows.
I think he
Hit
played.
the road, Jack.
He played Led
Don't you
Zeppelin.
come back no more, no more. He played Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Before I got there, somebody requested it, and he played it, and his dad said it went really freaking good. And people just kept coming up and was like, "When you played Led Zeppelin, that was really good." And so, I think that'll be a new genre that he puts.
He's
in.
on the rise.
He is. He's doing great.
He actually showed me his set list that he's got. He's
Yep.
packed for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of places he's playing at.
And he's got more like the places that he's been playing at.
They want him to come back.
Yeah. Like the place I went to, the guy literally said, "Please come back."
Was it the tap room? Is that what it was called?
1860 Tap Room. Yeah. It was a nice place. The aesthetic was so nice.
That's good. Speaking on topic of music, childhood memories.
Childhood
Everyone's
songs.
got a song that's kind of reminds them of their childhood.
And I feel like this year is nostalgia. Or nostalgia.
2024 is a very nostalgic year, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Because everything on TikTok is like
Childhood.
This is your childhood.
Yeah. Or it's the sad sound that I hear where it says your childhood has expired and then it hits the nostalgia. and
My
I'm like,
childhood will never expire. I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt right now.
mine will expire, but like I'll always have the idea of wanting to be a kid still.
I'll always be a
Well, I
kid.
mean, if you think about it, people in 2006 just turned 18 are going to be turning 18 this year. So,
Oh my
2006 turning 18. 2004, me turning 20.
Me and Tyler,
21.
yeah, we're turning 21. Holy criminy. Life
Yeah.
goes by fast.
Dude, my
You
brother.
gotta blink every once in a while to stay.
My brother's turning
or else life
15.
will pass you up.
My brother's turning 15 and he's a foot taller than me.
Matt,
Yeah.
our producer Matt, give us a song or a couple that remind you of your childhood.
Oh, God. Please Don't Stop the Music from Rihanna. Bro, I have been playing that song
music.
on repeat. It's such a banger.
Yeah, it is.
This might not be a childhood one, but I Spy by Kyle.
I would count that as childhood because that was 2016. That was 8 years ago.
Or
Oh my
anything by
God.
Lemonade Mouth.
Oh,
I think, personally for me, the 3 Days Grace 1X album, with like,
I didn't listen to a lot of 3 Days Grace when I was younger,
I didn't
but
even
3 Days
hear
Grace
of
is a great band.
oh,
them.
absolutely.
Never heard of them.
Saw them live. One of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Gotcha. Do you got any other songs?
Um,
I've only been to one concert.
I've only been to one concert too.
I've been to 3.
I got his name tattooed on me.
Who's singing? Oh yeah, Tom's
Thomas
Day.
Day.
I went to a Luke Bryan concert last year.
Nice.
Riverbend. He's performing there again this year along with 21 Savage.
I'll go with you.
The Luke Bryan concert?
Yeah.
They're fun.
Xander wanted me to go to country concert with him because like he was like, that is your type of place.
Ever been?
Just a country concert.
My place or your place?
Mine.
You don't listen to a lot of country music though.
I know I don't listen to a lot, but like I think I'm getting into it because there's
Good.
a lot of TikToks that are
For
coming across, I'm
anybody
like,
out there that
I'm
hates
starting
country
to like
music,
country
you don't
music.
hate country music. Someone told you don't like it.
I think for me, it's like it was always forced on me. Like my
It's my
mom,
favorite genre of music.
I
my
think
mom, my grandma, everybody in my family loved country music. Always put it on in the car. I'm like, I don't want to listen to this. And I was a Disney kid, so I always liked musical theater. I always liked like that type of music.
The upbeat stuff.
Personally,
Yeah.
I like early like 2000s country. I don't like the newer country. I feel like newer country has too much hip hop aesthetic to it.
I think it depends on who you're listening to.
Mhm.
Because like Zach Bryan, Luke Combs,
Luke Combs is the
Cody
shit.
Johnson. The guy that's getting way too pop wise in his country music is Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen got arrested
Really?
Like recently?
today.
He got arrested today?
He got arrested today.
What for?
I don't know. It just kept showing up on my TikTok. It might be fake, but
It probably is
No,
fake.
it's real.
What did he get arrested for?
Morgan Wallen arrested in Nashville for throwing a chair from a rooftop bar 12 hours ago. There is a video on the New York Post.
gotta love them Ohio's.
It
He's
was
from
in
Ohio.
Tennessee.
He's from Ohio.
Morgan Wallen's from Ohio? Yeah, he's from Kentucky. Tyler Childers.
Mm,
Tyler Childers is from Kentucky.
I'm pretty
Zach
sure Morgan
Bryan
Wallen's
is from
Ohio.
Oklahoma.
I'm pretty sure Morgan Wallen's from Ohio.
If any of you guys want a small country artist to listen to, I highly recommend you listen to Wyatt Flores.
Mm.
He is Oklahoma. He's from Oklahoma. He's one of my favorites at the moment right now. He's got a lot of really good songs that.
Why are you dying over there?
I saw the video of him throwing his
Hold on.
just, woo!
You think we get copyrighted if we put it on here?
I don't know.
We'll put the link to it in the description.
I'll make two videos of one with the video, and if it gets copyrighted, I'll put the other one on.
Sounds good.
Let me see if TMZ copyrights.
They definitely probably copyright.
The
TMZ.
company will respond exponentially to the claims of copyright infringement.
So yes, we'll put the description. We'll put the link to the video in the description, along with the
Or-
other 8 links that we're putting in the description.
Yeah, or if there's any other videos we can find that is not from TMZ, we will credit them correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can honestly credit them while we use it because we're technically not stealing it.
Yeah, but we'd still get hit with
I don't know.
stuff.
I get kind of scared from that
we
stuff.
wouldn't risk it.
I hate getting copyrighted. It's so annoying.
Tyler, what about you for childhood songs?
Childhood songs. I mean, I said anything lemonade.
Said
Mouth.
anything Lemonade Mouth.
I actually heard the song today. Do you remember Good Luck Charlie?
Yeah.
You remember the guy that played Spencer? So, side note, I met him back on it. And there was like a Battle of the Bands episode where Teddy just like broke up and he entered in this band just alone and he played this song. Oh my God, I can't think of the song anymore. But I saw it, I'm like, why? Why am I like just getting hit with oldness?
Facts, bro.
I'm like, that is a good song, and I remember that now.
We're only 20 years old and we think we're old as shit.
I don't do anything though anymore. I used to do a lot when I was like,
I feel like 19, like that 19 through that 21 age is like a really awkward stage of like where you're trying to figure out what you want to do and you're not really doing a lot of stuff.
yeah,
But after you hit it, they say like it gets way better.
yeah, but like
Like when 22 rolls around, you're like living.
I feel like the people that say that they set a routine in their 20s, 21s, and it like
That's
makes
where
them
life
boring.
passes up on you, though.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to be boring. I don't want to grow up and be boring. If I have kids, I don't want to be the like, boring dad.
I want to
Just-
drop some insane ass dad lore on my kids, dude.
dude. I just want to be like, kids. It's a Saturday. Do you guys want to go to a trampoline park? And then just wreck them. Just like
Dunk on them and stuff.
do dunks. Then like I teach them how to do
I
a
just want
front
to be a
flip,
fun.
and I do a triple
I
front.
just want to be a fun dad.
I do want to be
Tanner,
fun, dad.
It's the meme you were saying where it's like, why do we call him uncle if he's not your brother?
Yeah, dad lore.
That's why I think we need to take some trips this summer.
I feel like
Oh, we gotta have money for that.
true. I feel like Tanner would be the
We're
Uncle Tanner.
broken. Fuck.
If I had a kid, I feel like Tanner would be the Uncle Tanner.
Uncle T.
Uncle T. Well, that would be hard because
Mr. T.
Mr.
Let the fact.
Yeah, you would definitely be Uncle Tanner.
Hell yeah.
You know what's funny? Logan watches it. He's gonna hate that. All right, and we're back.
Fake fucking shit that he wears.
All right, and we're back.
Tanner went on a rage quit episode.
Fortnite.
But no,
Yeah.
that. Don't delete the podcast, please.
Yeah. Speaking of rage quits, me, Ty, and Matt were playing Fortnite the other day.
No, I wasn't on.
No,
I
Ty wasn't on yet.
I
It was
busy.
me
I
and Matt.
taking
We
a
were playing
shower.
box
I was actually
fights.
taking care of myself.
We were playing box fights after we played like 2 duo games. Matt hit an insane shot that shouldn't have killed me. I rage quit and deleted the game. This is the fastest I've ever deleted a game in the history of me playing consoles. I was
And then
literally
he got on.
I literally hit
two-player.
the PlayStation button, home, closed game, turned it off, and like didn't play the rest of the game for another 2 days straight.
Oh,
Then I downloaded it again and we played it the other night.
so I saw the update that's coming out for Avatar. Zuko skin, Toph, Katara, the firebending mythic goes hard.
I'm getting.
They need to make it.
I'm
Every
fucking
element
going
needs to have a
broke.
mythic.
It's going to.
Good. Good.
Water's
I'm
already
gonna
mythic.
see those.
Air is gonna be mythic. Toph's or Earth, it comes up on your hands, and then you shoot rocks. And Zuko's
Those are gonna go so hard.
the fire one, like you do punch, and then spin kick, and like a slice. It looks so cool.
Are they gonna give an airbending one? Is
Yeah, but
Aang
but
getting
Aang-
a skin?
Yeah, Aang's
yeah.
in the
It's gonna be
iceberg.
Battle Pass.
We'll
Well, he's
play
in-
tonight, and I'll show
He's
you.
in the iceberg right now on the map.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Him
his
and
own
Appa.
little.
Him and Appa are in the.
Do you remember when the
iceberg.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out?
Yeah.
Do you remember that little separate battle pass that they had?
And the Avatar's getting one like
The
that?
Avatar's getting the same one, but it's gonna be exactly the same. Like how Shredder was that end.
How like you have to buy the battle pass to
Mhm.
get like that ultimate shredder skin
Yeah.
and stuff like yeah.
It's gonna be the exact same. You have to buy the battle pass to get Aang.
I
Which
would low-key-
I'm going broke.
I think I would get a Sokka skin. Sokka was like one of my favorite characters watching
Yeah.
Avatar.
Sokka and Zuko is the best. I don't know. I didn't see him in the trailer.
I
I
feel like
would-
all of them should get one.
They should.
Could you imagine an Appa skin pulling up and clipping you?
Appa would be a glider.
If I get
Now-
If I get clipped by deaf bitch Toph, I'm gonna murder
She's
somebody.
blind.
Blind, sorry, not deaf. I haven't seen Avatar in a long
She's
time.
not Helen Keller.
She's blind and deaf.
I'm gonna get Toph because I already can't see when I shoot. Fucking my aim's terrible. Actually, I feel like my AR aim sucks, but my sniper aim is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's the spray that's like. That's why I get the
It's the-
Nemesis because I just tap, which you shouldn't do. You should hold it.
I
and it
like
just
the
pop, 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 pop.
Warforged so much.
That's a better SMG, if anything.
If I get the right attachments, my favorite AR is a Tommy gun.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the right, if I pull up a mod bench, I put the right attachments on it. I love the Tommy gun.
I love the Nemesis. It's gonna be my thing just because of how slow it is, and I can literally get accurate. With
I'm
it.
still a skillless bitch. I use the Maven auto shotgun. Still a skillless bitch. Don't care.
Even though they're nerfing
Vaulted.
it again.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, they are. That's,
Yeah,
It's gonna be dumb at that point to where the
fire
Guardian.
rate slower.
That's the whole point of an automatic shotgun.
But they have the Cerberus one where it's fast.
No, that's not.
The gatekeeper one.
Yeah.
That one's not fast for shit.
Talk about the frenzy auto,
What about the Frenzy auto Maven auto shotgun?
the one that Oscar had.
Yeah, that was slower than the Gatekeeper.
It
No.
not even close.
No, that was the fully automatic. One.
You go in the game tonight when we play and tell me which one's faster shooting.
We'll go into playground or whatever. It's called.
No, we'll
Regular-
go.
we'll
We'll go into a
into a
real
game.
game.
Oh, regular game. Okay.
I bet you. I will bet you money right now that the Maven auto shoots faster.
Okay.
I'll bet you money right now on the podcast.
I'm
$5.
not betting any money.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Because
broke.
he's broke.
No, because I'm going to spend all my money on this Avatar drop.
Again,
I
spending
love
money,
Avatar.
spending money on stuff they doesn't need to spend money on.
I'm thinking about getting an Avatar tattoo because I love Avatar so much. Just not like something like I'm not gonna get Appa on my ass cheek. I'm gonna ass cheek Appa. We get a tattoo of Appa on his chest.
No, he can hear you. You know, right?
I know.
Here.
Can we get back to our topics, bro? I want to go home.
Yeah, let's get more topics.
See who wants to go home and not hang out with me anymore.
I'm tired as fuck, bro.
I'm tired too.
Yeah, but we're at your house.
We can go out right now. If you were like, man, I'm hungry still, I'll go out. I have no life though. So anyway,
I didn't even get to say my childhood songs.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we were getting back to that childhood songs.
Low key, I heard a banger on the way back in, like right when I was pulling into your driveway. It was "Love Yourself" by J Beebs. Banger.
When did stuff come out?
Dude, it was
That had to have been like
It was
2016,
a
2017.
minute. I know I was in middle school then because my dad would always play
Yeah,
it 'cause he was
2017 was
depressed.
when we were in 8th grade.
2017, 2018, yeah.
Yeah,
2016.
2016.
Like 6, 7.
Another song that brought me back to my childhood was fucking. I was listening to it earlier. Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot myself. I don't remember.
Happy by Pharrell Williams.
That song's a banger.
It
It doesn't remind me of that song doesn't remind me of my childhood, but it is a banger.
reminds me of
Oh,
Me.
My House by Flo Rida.
Oh.
Also, it's 2015. I looked it up.
2015 was when Love Yourself came out.
Yep.
I was also listening to a lot of Train today, and Hey Soul Sister, Play That Song, Drive By came on.
Ethan did.
Tonight by Hot Shell Ray played. I was like, oh my god, childhood.
Ethan did play that song at his gig.
Which one?
Ethan did play that song by Train at his gig.
Good. It's a great song.
I'm bumping. His dad looks over to me and goes, I can hook you up. Like, he wanted me up there singing with Hopper. I was like, my voice is shot.
It's Hopper's gig. Just let him do
That
what he
too.
wants to do.
But my excuse was my voice is shot. Because it was. I was just on my way there.
Speaking of shots, March Madness, the national championship was tonight. It's probably over now because it started at
Let's look into
9:20 and it's 11:25. So I'm assuming it's over. Before we look, who do you think won? It was a matchup between UConn and Purdue.
I will look it up.
I'm looking it up right now.
No, I got it.
I want to say
I
UConn.
already see it, and it's not over yet, but it is a heavy lead.
Purdue's leading.
No, UConn's winning.
Yes! Let's go!
UConn is
UConn going
currently
away.
winning with 2 minutes left in the second half, 69-56.
Is that the
it
finals?
looks like it's national championship. So it looks like UConn will repeat and become back-to-back champions.
Let's go!
My champion got knocked out in the Elite Eight.
You didn't pick UConn?
I picked North Carolina to win it all. I had UConn actually losing in the Elite Eight.
You're an idiot.
Well, I had them beating.
You're an
I had
absolute
Auburn. I had
idiot.
Auburn beating them, but then Auburn lost in the round of 32. So
I
that
don't
fucked
even
me up.
watch that much college basketball. But
I went off the basis of we haven't had a repeat champion in like 17 years. The last repeat we had was Florida in 2007 and 2008.
Dude.
My bracket went to shit like after the first 3 rounds. So I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
my bracket wasn't perfect.
I didn't
But
even want to look at it.
my champion, UConn.
You know who's gonna be mad? Shitty.
Oh yeah.
Because
Lord.
Shitty's a huge Purdue fan.
Hey,
At least they didn't get knocked out in the first round by 15 or 16 seed this year.
exactly, and at least they made it to the finals.
He's still gonna be mad though.
He's not gonna be mad. He's gonna be a little upset because they made it to the finals. That's the furthest that they've made it in like 4 years.
Yeah, and they've gotten the first or second seed in the last like 4 years every time.
Yeah.
But they lost to a 16 seed. They lost to St. Peter's, and then they lost to a 15 seed, Farley Dickinson.
Mm-hmm.
2 years back to back, I think. I think they'll because St. Peter's made that Cinderella run last year,
Mm-hmm.
and then Farley Dickinson, I think the year before. But they were also a 1 or 2 seed the year before that. But I think they made it to the Elite Eight, I believe. But I know they lost to Farley Dickinson when they were a 2 seed, and then they lost to St. Peter's when
Yeah.
they were a 1 seed. Because that's when because last year, I believe it was last year when St. Peter's made that insane run.
Yeah, Purdue
It
was
was
not-
either last year or the year before. I'm pretty sure it was last year though.
Purdue did not have a good run, but this time they showed what they got. They redeemed themselves, but up to the finals, there's really nothing you
UConn
can
is
do.
just-
UConn is so
Their
good.
team is so well put together.
Yeah.
They're able to stop the ball. They're able to score. They play smart basketball.
Yeah, and that's what you
Their
need when you have
coach is
Zach Edey
their
against you.
Their coach is a genius. No,
Zach Edey,
Purdue-
7'4".
okay, but when Purdue and NC State played, NC State showed Zach Edey's weaknesses.
Mm,
Is if you get him to put the ball on the floor, he's not going to score.
yeah,
Like if you get him guarded well enough, he's not going to score. Dude, a lot of Purdue fans are going to hate me for this, but he's a walking foul. He
Yeah.
throws so many elbows and he doesn't get called for it. It's insane.
Which is kind of funny because he's a tall
And
guy
you
on the
shoot
court.
25 free throws a game and you miss over 50% of them.
Yeah. Which, what was funny, when we were at the Young Life House,
If you're a Purdue fan, I don't care. You can suck it.
when we were at the Young Life House, we
Don't
were
care.
watching the Purdue game, and the announcer literally goes, "Yeah, Zach Edey up at the line. He's gonna make 2 right here. He barely misses, and missed both. Like you can't. You brought up so high.
Purdue is a
knocked it all
university. It's
down.
also they're actually known for giving like good guards,
Mhm.
and
Okay,
Matt,
so
we're literally like the same height.
So you will probably flame me for this. I don't care. But back into how my week was. In October, I have the opportunity to go to a modeling expo
What?
in LA.
A mod like you modeling?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's just hilarious to think about. I can't imagine you doing a catwalk. For what company?
That's the thing. They have a bunch of companies, like a bunch of modeling agencies, come and watch and figure out like who they want, what they're looking for. Excuse me.
Really?
And so, I had an interview Friday, Friday evening, and as soon as the Zoom call ended, I got a text. We want you, and sent me all the information.
Did you look up this place to make sure it's like
Yeah.
even real?
Yeah.
Before you fly out to LA and
Yeah.
realize that's not real.
It's real. It's legit.
How long is it?
It's 4 days.
4 days long? Where in LA?
Hollywood.
Bro, what the?
Bro's gonna get Dan.
You taking me with you?
No,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He's gonna get Dan Schneider.
I'm the only one that's going.
You're gonna
I'm-
get Dan Schneidered.
Put me
We
on,
do not condone being
put me
Dan
on a camera,
Schneidered.
and I'll.
We do not condone being Dan Schneidered. If anybody knows the backstory of that, while Matt jiggles his body back there in the background doing the truffle shuffle. Do the truffle shuffle, Papa. Hey, you
No,
guys!
I'm not throwing cheeks. I wanna.
Shout out to Queso.
Was that better?
Oil up, little bro. Chat,
Can
can I
we-
get oiled up for real?
Can we talk about how Sketch is taking over the world?
Yeah, literally the reporter on ESPN the other day, literally like as it opened up, went, "What's up, brother? Special teams, special plays, special players," and then introduced them both, and then went on with their segments. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like,
what is going? The
and-
Cleveland Guardians the other day, the baseball team.
Okay, I don't watch baseball.
Some guy
but
hit
okay.
a double celly, like a double, and he did a celebration.
Okay.
On base, and he literally went. And the whole dugout did the same thing. I'm like, what is going? Sketch is the
Sketch
new
taking
American
over.
president.
Sketch 2024.
I agree. Check Eagle. I live in the deep end. I swim in the deep end. I am like a shark. You live in the kiddie pool like Josh Giddey.
Dude, he's gonna get like the military ready for war. Just be like, special teams, special plays, special players. And the military just be like, yeah.
That's so stupid. I get the, but I also get the feeling that it's gonna be like a month or two long of this popularity shit, and that's gonna go.
I don't even think Sketch wants it.
I don't think he does either. You know how old Sketch is? I had looked up the other day.
He's
25.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Sketch is
Yeah.
25. He also attended a fraternity in
Yeah.
Mississippi State where he went to college. I saw some of his football highlights in high school. Bro's a dog.
Bro's a tank.
Bro's a dog. He is a defensive back, I believe. He's a dog.
Dude's a tank.
Bro is a dog. I'm pretty sure his actual name's like Kelsey.
Kylie.
Kylie.
Kylie Cox.
Yeah, he said his name on a live stream on accident.
Wasn't it with who was it with? Because I saw that.
Is it with Aiden Ross?
No, I know he's got long hair, and the only way I know him is because he streamed the corpse on Among Us when Among Us was big.
He had long hair.
He has long hair. He's got a goatee.
Oh.
Who was the
shit.
guy that he was on
Is he
stream
Asian?
with?
Is he Asian?
No,
Toast.
no, not Toast. Toast is
Toast is Asian.
Toast is Asian, but Toast doesn't have long hair.
But the
Toast doesn't have a
revolver god.
goatee.
What about the revolver god?
Oh, Moist Critical.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a goatee though.
I don't know his name.
Doesn't he have a beard?
No.
He's got
Oh,
long
yeah,
hair.
yeah.
But it's who was on that? It was the guy that was on that stream with him. I can't think of his name. But yeah,
I've kind of been noticing that Jinxie's kind of been falling off recently, low-key.
I think it's because of the clicks thing. that
I also
happened.
think I also think he just doesn't want to do it anymore.
After
I mean,
the
yeah,
whole
he
clicks
got,
thing, I'm sure he doesn't.
He got raided. Yeah.
Yeah,
He gets swatted. He doesn't want to do it anymore.
yeah.
I don't blame him. Kai Snat and Aiden Ross blowing up as usual.
Yeah.
And the beta squad with Philly and them. Like the meme going around of Philly and Speed in Brazil with the white girl music, and they're both looking at each other and dancing like this. Clip it. I wanna take you away, just escape into the music. Don't copyright us, please.
Yeah, we aren't.
Don't worry,
as
our
good as them,
singing's
though.
just so bad that they're not gonna copyright
They're
it.
just gonna be like, God, just make him stop.
Turn it off. Turn
Hey,
it off.
Fucking podcast.
Turn it off. Hit the intro music.
Hold on. Can we talk about? So I didn't figure this out until yesterday. The title of our YouTube channel was spelled wrong until yesterday.
No shit, I wasn't able to find it.
I spelled it wrong. On
How'd you spell it?
on here it says BRO hyphen. It was supposed to have a hyphen. BRO hyphen HEMIANS. I switched the A and the I on the name of the YouTube channel. I changed it back.
The Bro-Hemians.
Yeah, Chitty's the one that caught it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I'm immediately changed
So
it.
if anyone was unable to find the podcast, you can actually find it now.
Yeah, the handle is still messed up, but I'm working on it. It doesn't have the hyphen.
I got a hair on my mic.
Is it Matt's beard hair?
Wasn't even over there.
Yeah, you were.
Oh yeah, that's
It's red.
It's Matt's beard hair.
Drew's pubes.
I was gonna say we're Matt's
Drew's
pubes.
pubes.
But yeah. The handle, the link handle doesn't have the hyphen in it. So that's gonna be a difficult one, but it's okay. I'm gonna work on fixing that because I accidentally at the beginning before I made the first episode, made 2 accounts, spelled one correctly and spelled the other incorrectly, and this is the incorrectly spelled one at the beginning, and I'm working on fixing the other one and getting that taken down.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bing.
True.
Cut this to childhood songs. That is another childhood song of mine. M83's Midnight City. It was at the end of GTA 5 when you completed all the missions and all that shit. M83's Midnight City is another one of my childhood songs because it's just so nostalgic. I know Matt agrees with me on nostalgic for that song. Yeah, he's agreeing back there.
I gotta look. I listened to Counting Stars today.
That's a gas. You know what song I listened to the other day also?
Mhm.
Smile by R5
Dude, R5 is so good.
with Ross Lynch.
Did you know I met Capron Funk, which is married to Rydell, which was Rydell Lynch, Ross Lynch's sister.
And I met Barack Obama.
My brother has Barack
That's
Obama.
sweet.
And he met
Speed. Speed. We'll clip that picture.
Boom.
That's
Speed.
That's literally my contact photo.
And we'll also clip our friend Logan in a crap costume.
No.
Why not?
I'm putting that one in there.
Why not?
Thank you guys for watching this new episode of the Bro-Hemians. Thank you, Tanner, for actually coming today.
My bad.
I'm kidding. I love you.
I love you
More
too.
than you love me.
Love you too.
You actually said it.
Not a competition.
You actually said
Not
I
a
love you.
competition.
You actually said I love you.
I love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's not a competition though.
That actually warmed my heart.
You got a lot of editing to do, brother.
I know I do. It's okay. It's just me. So I know my dream is to be a social media influencer, a social media person, a content creator. What? And this is a step towards that for me.
Yeah, 100%.
What is this for you? What are you looking forward in the future after this, or during this? What are? Go ahead.
Well, honestly, when I went out to Southern Indiana for college, when I first went out of high school, my dream was to be a broadcaster.
Mm.
So being good on a microphone was my number one thing. Like I ran radio shows out there.
Mhm.
I broadcasted USI men's basketball. Shout out to the Screagles, go Screagles, which Screaming Eagles, which is shortened.
Okay,
That was our
I thought that was the
team. That
name.
was
I was
our
like,
name was a US Southern Indiana Screaming Eagles, but we call them Screagles
I thought that was the name. I was like, I
for
thought,
short.
shitty.
For short. But no, shout out to the USI men's basketball team. Thanks for having me when I was there. But that dream kind of faded away for a little bit.
Mhm.
And I came back home thinking, like, honestly, like I'm doing all this marketing shit, and it's and my dream of going back to being a broadcaster is starting back up again.
Mhm.
And actually, I am tomorrow gonna go into Eagle Country and see if they have internships.
That'd be fun.
And if they do, I would easily drop out of school right now and do it.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
My
I'll
dream
go with you.
was to be like a broadcaster for like the Reds or the Bengals.
Mhm.
100% want to be one of those.
When I was
Specifically baseball, because that was what I always grew up to be. Or if I could be like a social media, like graphic design, like honestly, like run an Instagram page for like a sports team. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Something
Sorry,
like
I
that.
wasn't being rude.
No, you're good.
So when I was at UC, we had this seminar. Like we'd have a lecture on Wednesday mornings, and this particular Wednesday, the only Wednesday that I went to this class, they brought in. It was like a seminar. They brought in all these people that
Like
graduated,
like special guests
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Like
that
special,
graduated-
like special speakers, yeah.
like alumni and stuff that graduated from that exact program, from that exact school. One of them was a broadcaster for the Reds. So while the
Do you
Reds
remember
were
his
playing,
name?
I don't remember his name.
Just start with an M.
That's why I was trying to look, because I
Did it start
thought I
with an
wrote it
M?
down. I don't think so.
Was the last name Brenneman at all?
I don't know. I
Was he
know I
older?
didn't talk
Was he
to him.
older?
No,
He was young.
he was a young guy. He was on the
Ooh.
younger side.
He might be on a different channel that broadcasts the Reds, because there's like multiple channels that broadcast the
Yeah.
Reds games and stuff like that. Reds,
No.
shout out to Cincy Reds.
While the game is playing, he's the one that's like putting stuff up on the screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about he was an actual like broadcaster.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, so he's like behind the scenes and type
He's
stuff.
definitely
That's
behind the
actually some
scenes.
cool shit though.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in my notes to see if I actually wrote it down. If I didn't, I'm gonna feel
Because
terrible.
when
will
I was
try to
out
get
at
you in contact with him.
USI, I was doing so well in my program
Mm-hmm.
that my instructor my professor runs he did run like the national like bureau of like student broadcasters, and he
Mhm.
actually invited me to go. He invited me and 3 other students to go out to a convention in Baltimore, and we got to sit outside. Our hotel was right outside Camden Yards, which is the Baltimore Orioles stadium. I'll put a picture, one of my pictures from that I took from the hotel that we were at. It's the big. If any of you watch the Baltimore Orioles games, you know of the big hotel in left center field. That's where we stayed,
Oh, that's sweet.
and I got
So you
to
like
meet.
saw the game the whole time?
There weren't any games playing, sadly. I wish there was, because I would have sat on that balcony and watched it the entire time. Because I love baseball, my favorite sport of forever ever to exist. But I got to go to this convention and it was great.
Mhm.
Learned a lot of cool stuff. Got to go, like you said, the behind the scenes stuff and
Mhm.
stuff like that. I actually got to go to one of my seminars was going and touring the Baltimore Ravens stadium, the NFL
Oh.
team.
That's
I can
dope.
I'll put some pictures up as well
Yeah, it's
from
gonna be
me going inside
probably
the
make a
Ravens
collage.
stadium, but the way that they run things television wise is so cool. Like we got to walk on the
It's
field.
very hard.
We didn't get to go in the locker room, sadly, but that's because it was NFL season.
Mhm.
So they had like players' belongings and stuff in there. So which I completely understand why they didn't let us
Yeah.
go in. But it
If
was a very cool experience.
if you get done with this degree that you're going for, and you have the resources to go
Do you
into
mean
this
like
next,
the marketing one or like
the one that you're in right now,
marketing?
at Ivy Tech?
Yeah,
Ivy
at Ivy
Tech.
Tech, yeah, I'm in marketing.
Oh, okay. But if you get done with this, and you have the resources to go to UC, I can definitely get you in contact with like.
Well,
I
to be
went to
honest with
Blue
you, if I
Ash
graduate college, I don't
Media
know
and
if I'd want to go
Communications.
back to college again.
True, but it will give you more.
I think
connections
honestly, I'd
towards
have
the
an I'd have
broadcasting
an
thing.
advantage if I didn't go back and did it.
Yeah.
Like if I went out with marketing and also said that I've had experience in broadcasting, I could easily probably land an Instagram page manager for a sports team.
Oh yeah,
Easily.
I was gonna be
Even if it was the Florence Freedom.
I was gonna be the
the Florence
social
Y'alls.
media coordinator for Miami University.
Oh, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep thinking Florida.
But yeah, that one.
Remember when you were gonna go to Full Sail?
Yeah. I still get emails and texts.
So do I. I don't even pay attention to them.
I still
anymore.
get calls too.
Bro, what?
Well, I had
Also make it you.
a scholarship ready and everything.
Dude, this fucking thing hurts.
Can I pop it?
No, it's not. It's not a zit.
What
I think
is
it's
it?
like a spider bite that got infected. I think it's an infected
Well-
spider bite.
You can still pop them and it won't get infected.
I'll do it later. I'd like to pop my own shit, please.
I like popping.
I'm gonna pop it. I like pop. I watch Dr. Pimple Popper too much, but
Shit's satisfying, bro. That shit's so satisfying to watch.
it
might seem
one
gross
where the
to-
projectile.
It might be gross to a lot of people, but that shit's satisfying as fuck to watch.
Dude, it's all over my Facebook. Like when I'm
Who the
bored,
fuck? Bro, what? You watch Facebook Reels?
Yeah.
I watch Instagram Reels more than I watch TikTok.
I can't.
I watch Instagram Reels way more than I watch TikTok.
He's
I'm
on Instagram right now.
on Instagram Reels right now.
No, I'm when I'm done on TikTok, I'm like, man, this is like boring.
If
'Cause I'm at
anybody
work.
asks why the bottom of my socks are green, I got grass in my shoes from when I went and played baseball today. So, just side note.
But yeah, I will watch my Facebook Reels just because there's a lot of Dr. Pimple Popper.
Probably be a Dr. Arm Pimple Popper for me later, bro. Or Spider
I
Man
wanna
Popper.
pop it so bad.
Dude, leave me in my poppings alone, bro.
All right, yeah.
We need to end this, bro.
Yeah.
We're dragging this on like a motherfucker. This is gonna be the longest one we've ever recorded.
No, it's not. I'm gonna edit a lot.
No,
Um,
I mean like that we've recorded without editing.
Oh yeah,
This is the longest one.
no. Because I recorded the last episode by myself.
Cut this.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Episode 5, we're having sex on the podcast. Full orgy. Matt's gonna be fucking a teddy bear.
Get that creeper back in here.
Hell no.
So we back in the
Mine.
morning, got our pickaxe swinging from
Side to side.
Oh,
I'm just gonna cut that old intro. We're gonna make a
Thanks.
new one.
okay, we'll end it here.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Your favorite childhood songs, your deal breakers,
And your favorite ice cream flavor.
and your favorite ice cream flavor. Because I'm being dead serious. I want to see some weird ice cream flavors.
Yeah, I agree.
Mine is. I didn't get to say mine earlier.
Yeah, you
Mine
did.
has recently been. I haven't.
Okay,
It
go
was,
ahead.
mine now is salted caramel.
Cool. Put that in the comments, and I'll like it.
This is producer Matt.
Yeah.
Salted caramel.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Those
Follow us
three
on
things.
Instagram and TikTok too.
Yes, follow us on Instagram. I'm gonna link our Instagrams, and then I'm gonna link our Instagram.
Get our TikTok to 500 likes so we can get Matt that belly button piercing.
Yes, please, or get this to 500 likes. Not you said 5 million.
I said 5,000, but I meant 500.
Yes, get it to 500 likes on any platform, or getting a belly button piercing from Matt. This is gonna be so much fun.
I'm gonna get him one of the fancy like dangling ones that says "sexy" on it.
we gotta go to Spencer's before one episode.
Oh God! What if we were able to get Matt's belly button pierced on the podcast?
I was gonna say
I can figure that out. I can make that arranged.
no.
I can make that arranged.
No,
Matt's
no.
belly button gets pierced. Would you rather be your belly button or your nipples?
Can I request a change? Instead of a belly button tattoo, I get belly button tattoo. Instead of a belly button piercing, I'll get a tattoo.
Tramp stamp.
No.
Tramp stamp.
I'm gonna get a picture of me and Tyler's face. We're gonna put one on each.
We can get our new logo. I got a new logo.
No. Your face on right boob, my face on the left boob.
We can put our new logo
Could you
pictures.
imagine like Matt gets like real skinny and like really good looking,
And our faces
and he's
warm.
he's messing around with this girl, and he's going to town, and it's just two guys staring down at her while he's fucking.
Okay,
I think
but we would
I like
blow
the
up
belly-
at that time.
Okay, but I like
We would be blown up at that
I
time.
like the belly button piercing one just because like it's funny,
and you can take it
and
out.
you can take it out and not worry about it ever.
but
just grow back.
he wants a tattoo of us.
Out of you, I just want a tattoo.
Matt, that tattoo is
We can
probably
go get a tattoo together.
Matt, the tattoo is probably the worst one you could have picked.
Matt, if you're wanting a
That's
tattoo, me and you
permanent
can go
ink.
together.
That is permanent ink. You can't get that, or it hurts to get it erased. And literally,
Mhm.
a piercing is literally just one punch in your.
Yeah,
head.
I had ear piercings. My ears were pierced.
Okay, Matt wants to give us 500 likes. We'll do both.
1,000 likes to do both.
1,000.
Okay.
Okay.
You heard it here first,
1,000
You
likes.
heard it here
And Matt
first,
will get
folks.
tattoo and a belly button piercing.
Of our choosing.
No.
Oh,
Not that.
I know what we should get
Of
Matt
your
tattoo as.
Of your choosing, 25,000.
A shoe.
No.
A Nike shoe.
If it is of your choosing,
No.
no look. If it is of your choosing,
Can we get
25,000.
2 eyes right here so you can go?
No,
You get
Matt.
it?
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Check out our Instagrams, our separate Instagrams, and then our Instagram on the Bro-Hemians podcast at Instagram. Be sure to watch for this next episode, episode 5. It will be coming out next week on Wednesday because I've figured out all of our technical difficulties.
Budget friendly.
But yeah, we forgot to say it at
All
the
bad.
beginning. I'm Tyler. That's Tanner. Thank you guys for watching episode 4 of the Bro-Hemians podcast. Be sure to watch the next episode that's coming out next week, episode 5. And this is episode 4. Thank you guys for watching.
See you guys later.